So in this video, it's not gonna be about Sony. So you Xbox fanboys, get your digs out, because today I'm gonna talk about Microsoft and Xbox Series One. I can tell you that I'm a fan of the Xbox Series X. I'm gonna buy both consoles, maybe not at launch, or if I can, I'll buy both at launch. So yeah, but I really want to talk about today about Xbox. Guys, I love Xbox. I have the Xbox One, the terabyte with the Master Chief Collection. I didn't buy the Xbox One Series X. So if you have a console, why buy another? So today I'm going to talk about one of the Microsoft executive that say about the Xbox. So Bill Stillwell from Microsoft Connection Team, formerly of Xbox, saying in a video, this credit is going to Dealer Gaming, by the way, Dealer Gaming. So I'm going to talk about what he said, and the quote is, Microsoft Exec, we have a better console. We're not worried about power. That is their words. So, and I quote, I will start reading. I will leave the link down below, and you can check it out. Check out the video. So we know about the prospects about the upcoming next generation consoles and everything like that. And we know that Crytek developer, and I did a video about that, retracted. But in my opinion, he retracted. He didn't say about publicly say, yo, I don't know. My opinion, the PlayStation is still better on how the development and everything like that. In my opinion, and I have talked to developers and say the exact same thing. But I'm not saying that the PlayStation is more powerful. My words, I'm not saying the PlayStation is more powerful. I say it's much more easier to develop. Microsoft has an edge in power. I will say that. So the video he say, I think what you saw with the PS5 review was unfortunate byproduct of a GDC talk being turned into a marketing event. I love Sony's talk. I think they got some cool tech. I personally think we have a better console. We're not worried about power narrative. Those are the words from Bill Stillwell from Microsoft. We can talk about that. Yes, they have raw power. They have the better console. They have a step. We can say it's a 5% to 10% on raw more powerful. But when it comes to the games, that's what I'm talking about right now. When it comes to the game and the development of the games, those are big things to talk about, because you can get the game right there, but it takes time to develop a game. So if it takes time to develop a game, you will need the resources, you need money to invest on those games. Let's say an example. Halo has been in development for more than 6 years. More than 6 years. So before Halo Guardians was launched, they were already working on Halo Infinite. So they had 6 years, let's say, 6 years. And they put so many resources. And they say that there's not going to be an exclusive game only to the console for 2 years. 2 years. In my opinion, that's kind of good. They still are supporting the Xbox One and Xbox One X. No problem on that. But what about your brand new face to your company, to the one you invested millions and millions of dollars reforming and doing? And so you now have the most powerful console of all time, and you're just not going to release a launch game day one. That, in my opinion, is a bad move. Why? I'll tell you why right now. Imagine this. You want to see a brand new game. Let's say you got Halo 6 or Halo Infinite in some ways, and you have Fable, the brand new Fable, rebooted. You have the next Gears of War. They're not going to launch a new Gears of War. They can launch a fucking spin-off, but let's say a brand new Gears of War, and they say they're only going to launch on the Xbox Series X. What the people are gonna do, what the people, fanboys and the people who love Halo, love Fable, love Gears of Wars are gonna do. They're gonna go with their money, buy a brand new Series X and play the hell out of it and enjoy a brand new game that is full on the power of the X Series X, and you're enjoying it. That is one of the things I said, that the Xbox right now, it's not good to play right now, because in my opinion, you got the PC, you got the Xbox Game Pass, you got the Xbox One, and you can play all your games of Xbox on your PC. I have talked to many of my friends that has Xbox, And they say the exact same thing. Yes, the controller is real good. I love the Xbox controller. My favorite being the 360 one. That I really would like to they do a reimagine and launch a 360 controller on the Xbox Series X, and I will buy it day one. But that's where it comes. You got the most powerful console. You have a slow SSD, you can say, or slower than Sony's, and the developers will have struggles to develop a game. I don't know how many months takes to code a game on the Xbox Series X. I don't know. I haven't read it. I might be look for it. But if Sony has an edge on development and exclusive, then Sony won the war. Sorry about that. Yes, many people are talking about the overheating problem and bitch like that, but in my opinion, that it's false. Why I say it's false? Because it came from a guy that Jason Schreier discredited. And many people, Jason Schreier is a veteran on this shit, okay? He has many hits. So, calm your tits. So, in my opinion, I will buy both consoles. Both. I really love both of them. Because I really want to play Halo on maximum good ass performance. So, I'll buy an Xbox Series X. And Sony, if it has good launch titles, I'll give it to Sony. Guys, the console wars are no more. We have to take that with a grain of salt. There's no more console wars. I'll tell you why. Because they're not competing with each other. But I can say what Sony did. What Sony did with the day they released they revealed of controller. That was sick. That was the day of the Xbox Inside. I think they didn't announce new games and shit like that. But I really enjoy what Microsoft is doing right now. And Bill Stillwell, he's right in some things. Like, remember what he said, that Sony was unfortunate by the product of the GDC. Like, Sony didn't take the chance. Yo, here's the PS5, enjoy, and here's some couple of games. Here's the controller, and voila. They didn't do that. They just do some tech talk. It was cool tech talk, but I almost kind of fell fucking asleep. It was not that fucking good, but the Xbox came with all the horsepower. I can assure you that, and I admit that. Microsoft came with all the power revealing the Xbox Series X. They revealed it very early. Right now, all that is left for Microsoft is some brand new launch titles and fucking price. My opinion, price will be $500 or $600, no more nor less. That has to be a searching point. Sony, there's rumors out there being confirmed that it will be $400. And if it's $400, that's a big thing to talk. Like, really, that's a big thing to talk. So, guys, comment below. Let me know what you think about what I talked today. I'll link the link down below on the article. By the way, the critics for Dealer Gaming, he brought that in the article with all that in the video and along our video, 2 hour. I think it was 2 hour. Yeah, 2 hour YouTube live stream. So you can go to the article and to his video. It's all around there. So I'll see you next time, the next Reddit Guy show. Peace out.